is the first pitch.
7 o'clock.
67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Gibson will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Willie Mays goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Wagner has got it, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Stepping up now, Honus Wagner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to Thomas, who's in time for the out. In now, Babe Ruth. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ruth is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything.
Well, the left fielder's on it. And stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Alomar fields it cleanly. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
That is 7. The catcher, Coco.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So striding in, Willie Mays.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
First pitch on its
the
way.
center fielder, Willie.
Right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That ball hit high and deep. Stripped. You can't put it on the ball. Yes! So the bases are.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The tag, and he is out.
Batting fifth,
Standing in,
baseman,
Rogers Hornsby.
number 0.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
batting seventh,
Stepping into the box,
second baseman,
Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alomar.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Striding in, Mike Piazza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, as we pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Gehrig is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Ty Cobb 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
So stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Alomar is there. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Here's the first
The
pitch
catcher,
to him.
Mike
Off the plate and
Piazza.
away there. 1 ball, no strike. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-1 the count now. And he can't field it cleanly. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth. The
He's
pitcher.
set and the pitch.
Bob.
Oh, right back to him on the
Gibson.
mound. There's one on to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Now batting.
So
The right
base is
fielder.
empty now after the
Yeah.
double play. And next will be a
Griffey
speed threat in the form of
Jr.
outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes. Look out. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Another full count pitch home. There's ball 4. Digging in, Hannes
Now
Wagner.
back.
He got on top
Number
of one and was a
0.
ground out victim last time. And this is low, ball 1. Runners off for second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this
The
game
right
up.
fielder.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in steps Big Frank. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Nipped the corner. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Now in the box, Babe Ruth flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Mays arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Willie Mays. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, no, he muffed it. And there he goes towards second. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. Mays, base runner at first with 1 out. He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside, the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 2-2. is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays waits on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Troy.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box, Bob Gibson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off-speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dilo, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Mays going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Mike Piazza reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two and 1 to Piazza.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cobb is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Willie.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. That misses. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Full count, 3-2. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps Big Frank. To second for 1 to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip.
The right fielder.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Junior.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. Fouled off. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Into the box now, Hannes Wagner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1. That time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and here comes the Babe. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt.
1-2.
And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Wagner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And now the runner's trying for third. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. And their runners at the corners. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the stretch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up, and a run.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team moving.
Aroldis Chapman is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Frank Thomas will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Rogers Hornsby waits on deck. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Rogers Hornsby. Trevor Hoffman answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, bases loaded. Hoffman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Full count now. Fouled off. He's set. The 3-2. Fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, second baseman.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Line drive to center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. It was a walk in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Now with the play, Coco Moreno. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Lou Gehrig will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. And it's fouled away. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Bob Gibson. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Hannes Wagner. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Number 7.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Babe Ruth becomes out number 2 this inning. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Fouled away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. High chopper to third.
Williams.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. To second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now batting, Willie Mays. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Al Kaline will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready once again, Frank Thomas in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Kirby Yates enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Rolly Fingers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
Ted Williams is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of
Williams.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Alomar gloves it, and there's out number 2. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fingers is ready. Here it is on 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the ready now, Chipper Jones. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next day, baby.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Coco Moreno. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jose Reyes. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Yates is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.